Hello, Michael Hughes here, Michael Hughes Training. Today I want to talk about paper. It may be the 21st century, but we still rely very heavily on paper in our training. Before your class starts, you should make sure that there is enough paper in the training room for every single student for the entire class. It may seem like a basic thing, but if there isn't enough paper, then you've got to send people out looking for paper, and that wastes time and makes you look like an amateur. Make sure there is enough paper in the room before the class starts, enough paper for every member of staff. It's also quite handy if you pre-prepare the notes by taking sheets of paper and stapling them together like so. This small thing also makes you look more professional, and it keeps students' notes in order, which is very, very handy for them. Staple the sheets together and place the copies on each chair. Again, it saves time. If you're using external trainers, ask them if they're providing note paper or workbooks. The majority do, but not all do. So if you have a trainer who shows up and they don't bring any paper, then you've got to make sure that you've got paper there for them to use. This is a sample of the kind of materials that I use. This is one of my sets of workbooks. You will notice that just here I ask the students to write their names. I do this because almost invariably somebody will leave their notes behind at the end of the class. And rather than call the CIA and have DNA analysis and blood samples taken, it's just easier if I have the name there. So, make sure you've got enough paper before the class begins. Staple the sheets together and get your students to write their names on the notes. I hope this has been useful. My name is Michael Hughes. If you want to get in touch, my email is info@michaelhughestraining.com. In the meanwhile, check out my other videos and click the subscribe button and keep up the good work.